All right. If you're running a startup program, accelerator, or university entrepreneurship program, you're probably dealing with a mix of applications, spreadsheets, emails, and a bunch of different tools just to keep things organized. I wanted to give you a quick look at how Startup Science brings all of that into one place. At a high level, this is your operating system for managing your entire program, from your members to applications to content and resources, everything your founders interact with. So we're going to start with members. It's where you can invite founders, mentors, team members, or even investors. You can invite them via email or import them and choose from a selection of roles. Once they're in here, you can view startup profiles. This is where you can get a sense of who the company is, what they do, see videos on their product, get their market sizing. After that, you can assign them tasks and activities or assign them mentors, organize things by tasks. You can keep everybody in here and keep track of your entire ecosystem in one spot. After that, you can create a program. This has applications, evaluations, events. We'll go through creating a test program really quick. You can add all the details you need, program start and end dates, when your applications are open. This is displayed on a program dashboard. We have a full application builder. So you can do sections, you can do drop downs, you can do pick lists, you can upload files, ask for anything you need to evaluate the startups or founders coming into your program. Once you have all this information filled out, you have a pipeline to review these applicants. You can set evaluation criteria and have graded scoring with averages between all your evaluators. You can have automated emails, enable cohorts, etc. Once this is all created, you have a program. You'll have this awesome dashboard. It'll show all your key dates and timelines. You can review your applications and applicants, push them through your pipeline, assign evaluators to look at these actual applications, see what they think. Again, all this is kind of automated and graded. And then you can list all your events, have a calendar of events for your founders to attend, Zoom meetings, demos, pitch days, etc. On top of that, there's a lot of resources. So we have our own resources in the platform. There's a lot of courses and videos on Startup Essentials, but you can add your own. So you can add videos, you can add full blogs, you can embed Google Slides, you can add podcasts, etc. You can create a whole curriculum in our platform. And on top of that, we have additional resources as well. So we've got tons of templates, blogs, podcasts, and then you can add whatever you want. You can add files, you can add websites, whatever your founders need to access, they can access in the resources. On top of that, you can add mentors. So you can match mentors with your founders, see which relationships are active and healthy, which ones are at risk, see the impact that your mentors are actually having on your founders, and get a deep dive into the activities they're assigning them and the conversations that they're having. On top of that, your founders have a ton of resources in the platform. So we've got a marketplace with millions in discounts and incentives for your founders to utilize, like 10,000 in AWS credits, discounts on CRMs, lawyers, accountants, etc. We have a capital module where they can look for investors who are interested in their specific industry or vertical. They can see upcoming grant opportunities across the entire United States. And we have business simulator tools. They can come in, input their cap table, and simulate what a new round of funding would actually look for their company and how it would impact them and how it would dilute them. All of these tools have AI analysis on them. And in fact, we have our own AI Nova, who can help your founders basically by being a 24/7 startup advisor. It looks at their activities. It looks at their startup profile. It looks at what their mentors are discussing with them, what programs they're in. And then it can ask them specific questions on their actual data. Again, we built this ourselves. This is not hooked up to Gemini or ChatGPT. It's looking at what marketplace redemptions they're doing, looking at their actual market size that they've structured in the system, and going off of that. It can also read your program data. We have a knowledge base. If you're filling out this knowledge base with your information, the guidelines on your program, it'll look at that. So your founder can say, hey, when's the next event I'm supposed to attend? And get that information. That's just some of what we've got here. We've got chat, we've got reporting, more resources, advertising modules for any of your provider partners. There's a lot here. Like I said, this is your Founders home base, and it's your one-stop shop for everything with your program. Resources, activities, tasks, events, benefits, everything you need. So if you need more information, if you want a more thorough walkthrough, just contact somebody on our team and they'll be happy to provide that to you. Thank you.